All right. Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, we give all praise, honor, and glory to my power, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. Devil honors my elders and apostles and millstone, who will well and teach well, being greater than all church and brothers, and peace blessed all for elect. Well, I'm part of that number. I'm the brother Kudar from the G-Miss Brand Chicago. Come back to another video. This video is going to be entitled Lead by Example. All right. Us being future rulers, us being given different planets, given different estates to rule by the Lord, man. Lord willing, we of the elect. We gotta practice that now. A prince. Let me get that. Prince, teacher, or something like that. Son, teacher. No. It's all good. I can't find the precept, but it was going into how the air, is put under tutelage, and he's taught how to deal with his emotions, taught how to talk combat, taught the scriptures, That's what the Lord is doing to us now. The Lord is building us up to be those God King priests, man. That's about to take over everything. But now, we're simply fishers of men. Even though that's a heavy lot in itself. But, we have to lead by example, man. We can't go out and be a Saturday Israelite only, We have to be doers of the word, man. Like I said, don't go out there and be an Israelite, a Saturday Israelite only, man. Just be wicked as hell on the weekend, on a weekday. And on Saturday, you an Israelite. You getting right, So, we cutting these people, man. We gotta be the same, but we gotta examine ourselves, man. All right, this is Matthew 7:1. Judge not that ye be not judged, for with that judgment be ye judged, ye shall be judged. And with what measure ye meet, it shall be measured to you again. So it talks about if you show mercy, you're going to be shown mercy. If you don't show mercy, you're not going to be shown mercy, man. You got to know your brother. You got to understand situations. And Christians talk about this. Use precepts like this and use similar precepts to not just judge people, period. But this is talking about the brotherhood, because brothers fall sometimes, man. You got to be understanding. Now, a Christian will use this shit and justify that wickedness. No, that's not what it's talking about, man. The scripture also talks about rebuke before all. That's why a lot of people believe the scriptures contradict themselves, but they simply just don't have that understanding. All right? The Lord is simply just not dealing with them, man. Okay. And why beholdest thou the mote that is in thy brother's eye, but considerest not the beam that is in thine own eye, man. All right, don't correct someone if you don't already have your stuff corrected. That's what it's broken down to. Or how wilt thou say to thy brother, let me put out the mote of thine eye, and behold, a beam is in thine own eye. All right, thou hypocrite, first cast out the beam out of thine own eye, and then shalt thou see clearly to cast out the mote out of thy brother's eye, man. All right? Correct yourself before you correct someone else. That's simple. Because you'll be seen as a hypocrite, man. Okay. Luke 6:42, either how canst thou say to thy brother, let me pull out the mote that is in thine eye, when thou myself beholdest not the beam that is in thine own eye? Same thing. Thou hypocrite, cast out first the beam out of thine own eye, and then shalt thou see clearly to pull out the mote that is in thy brother's eye. All right. So same thing like I just read in this Matthew 7:5. Correct yourself first. All right. It's that simple. Correct yourself first, man. 2 Corinthians 13:5. Examine yourselves whether you be in the faith. Prove your own selves. All right? Examine yourself always, man. Am I reading? Am I, handling situations? Am I, talking to brothers right? Am I, you know, being, am I letting my afflictions cloud my judgment? Am I letting my emotions cloud my judgment? All right, am I letting my afflictions overcloud the hope, you know, overcloud the prophecy that's coming? Am I being too caught up in my own affliction, in my head? All right. Do I need to pray more? Do I need to fast more? Do I need to read more? That's all about examining yourself, man. You got to get them spirits out your mind, especially by fasting, man, because fasting helps a lot, you know. Examine yourself, whether ye be in the faith. Prove your own selves. Know ye not your own selves. How that Yahushua HaMashiach is in you, except ye be reprobates, man. All right? I'm going to read it one more time, just to read it over. 2 Corinthians 13:5. Examine yourselves, whether ye be in the faith. Prove your own selves. Know ye not your own selves. All right? You know yourself better than anybody else. You know what's going to, trigger you to fall off. You know what's going to, boost you up to keep fighting, You know yourself. All right? How that Yahushua HaMashiach is in you, except you be reprobates, man. All right, that's a wicked person. Okay? Romans 2:21. Thou therefore, which teaches another, teachest thou not thyself? Thou preachest a man shall not steal, and dost thou steal? All right? So you telling someone not to steal, and you stealing? Thou that says a man shall not commit adultery, and does commit adultery. So you telling someone don't commit adultery, and you commit adultery? Thou that abhorrest idols, dost thou commit sacrilege? All right. So the point is, don't be a fucking hypocrite, man. Pray to the Lord to allow you to deal with your own stuff, before you try to correct someone else. And this ain't, talking to anyone specific. This is, just in general. All right. But I know it's probably brothers going through that situation or whatever. This is final precept, 1 Corinthians 9:27. But I keep under my body and bring it into subjection. All right, that's discipline. All right, that's practicing temperance. Lest that by any means, when I have preached to others, I myself should be a castaway. All right, let's get more into that. No, it's like, let me get this temperance. Give me a second. No, that's not the piece I'm looking for. Give me a second. Corruptible crown. Yep. Where should I start? 1 Corinthians 9:13. This should be hurting my eyes. In Salaka 24. Know ye not that they which run in a race run all, but one receiveth the prize? So run that ye may obtain. We running after them crowns, man. Every man that striveth for the mastery is temperate in all things. All right, and that's self-discipline for to have that self-discipline, to have delayed gratification towards your goal, man. For example, an athlete, he puts off distractions. He puts off drinking. He eliminates distraction from women to receive his goal. Whether that's a championship or whatever it is. For the mastery is temporary in all things. Now they do it to obtain a corruptible crown. All right, so these people out here, these rich people, these athletes, they doing it to attain a corruptible crown. And what is a corruptible crown? That shit's not coming with you to the kingdom, man. That shit's gonna be destroyed here along with you. All right, but we an incorruptible. All right, we receiving the incorruptible crown, man. All right. What's the scripture where moth, dust, a second. This is, damn it.
This business is a family legacy. Leave it better than he found it, my dad said. We need to take action now to make our
Give me a second, Baba Kristal. I'm just looking for this precept real quick. I'm not trying to butcher it, man. It's better if you just get it. It's all good. I'm gonna just read the precept over, man. Every man that striveth for mastery is tempered in all things. Now they do it to obtain an incorruptible crown, but we an incorruptible, man. We want ruler. We want forever rulership. All right. Immortality, man. All right. I therefore so run, not as uncertainly, so fight I, not as one that beateth the air, but I keep under my body. All right. Same precept. Damn, I should have read up. That's the spirit. Call law Yahweh Shema Shah. But I keep under my body and bring it into subjection, lest that by any means, when I preach to others, I myself should be a castaway, man. Don't be a fucking hypocrite, man. All right? You gotta have discipline, man. All right? But I keep under my body and bring it to subjection, lest that by any means, when I have preached to others, I myself should be a castaway. All right, want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Shema Shai, Bashem Makapadash, Shalom, and a bottle ball.